Okay, calling Andrew back from KGM. We just missed his call.
This is Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, this is Rob. I've got the KGM R6 silencer that died on me.
Hmm.
Is your cell phone able to receive video?
It is.
Okay, so I'm going to send you the video here. We were able to capture what happened to the R6 suppressor.
Oh, okay. So you guys, I saw that meltdown video.
Yeah, it didn't make it.
Yeah, I did. I did see that meltdown video.
Is that something you guys cover?
Uh, I don't know. One, I don't know because of the way that, like, in the stills of the video, you see the hub has started to separate, like the hub assembly.
It actually, it's
So,
screwed all the way in. That's as far in as it would go. And I knew that it was sacrificial.
oh, okay.
So it actually stayed tight. It was the heat, and then you can see the northern side of the suppressor that melted the outside of the suppressor sleeve.
Mm-hmm. That I do see. Yeah. So potentially, we could potentially be able to fix that. I remembered you had said something about a 249, and I was going, well, I just saw that video a couple of days ago. I didn't know that was the same, that you guys were the same people. So
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be repairable, but I know for sure that Kyle will want to take a look at it.
Of course, yeah, it's gonna be fun to dissect.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, that's one of the cooler like torture videos that I've seen, and especially with it being, a precision can, a tie can, like
Yeah.
that's wild.
Yeah,
And
it made it, if you see you've seen the full video, it made it a long time. It did very well.
yeah, it was what, 360 rounds or something?
Yeah, it was impressive. I mean, it was broken fire because of malfunction, but I mean, for a titanium can, I have a new respect for what that means.
Yeah, yeah, and like we've always told people that you can run these cans harder than you think you can, and most of the time you just end up with, like, if you run them really hot, you get them over that 900-degree range, and you keep running them, then those subsequent shots can start to like wear away at the baffles just on the
Hmm.
edges, but it's not going to blow it up like that until you run it like that.
Right, that's a no-no.
And I think it was very beneficial for you guys to do that video. So with us, like there's no hard feelings here. Like we're
Good.
not one of those companies like, well, you decided to blow it up. Like, no,
Right.
that's really cool information, and I'm sure that there's something that we could try to do to repair it if possible. Because I know that Kyle's done a lot of, like, he's put a lot of thought into how he makes these suppressors so that he can repair them without having to do new paperwork in most cases.
Hmm.
And I want to say that as long as there's enough meat on the rear end for us to put threads, like to, maintain the hub threads in there, he can probably repair it.
Wow.
It would probably end up where we, cut the weld a little further back and then add a new extension on the tube. But like I said, he's designed those cans in a way that you can get away with a lot more. You know what I mean?
Wow. Well,
So,
I look forward to
uh,
that. Andrew, thank you for taking my call after hours, actually calling me back after hours. I appreciate you going above and beyond, and I appreciate you,
yeah.
investigating, fixing the suppressor. I was kind of expecting, yeah, well, you put it on a machine gun, Rob, so tough shit. But I appreciate you working with
Well, I
me.
mean, you know that answer. So,
Yeah, I
I'm
went
not
into
going
it
to tell you an
expecting
answer
that.
you already know. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that was the whole point of the video. But we want to, you're still out of cans. So if there's something we can do to, even if it isn't where we can actually repair it or get you a true replacement, maybe we get you a discount on a new model or something like that. We'll figure out something. And I would be surprised if Kyle expected much more than like, hey, pay for the material for a replacement. We'll get you a replacement or something like that. Especially with us being able to kind of point people to your video, like that's some really cool info. And I'll get an answer for you as far as what we can do for either repair or replacement. Set up something that way and get you in contact with Sean so that he can gather up some of that video if you're willing to pass it and share it with us.
Of course.
Because that would be, I think, beneficial for us to have it and kind of point to. And, maybe we try to get you guys out here to Atlanta and give you a tour of the facility and kind of see how they're made. And
yeah, I love all of it. We're definitely debating on doing some touring, but I really appreciate you going above and beyond on servicing the suppressor, even though I went above and beyond what I'm supposed to do with it. And thank you for standing behind your product. It means the world, and people are going to see this video, and I think it's going to mean a lot to them. And I think the Meltdown video, as you said, is going to be beneficial for people to see, and this follow-up I think is also going to be beneficial. So I really appreciate your time and looking out for the end user.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Awesome.
Rob.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll chat with you later.
Really surprised. I was expecting you put on a machine gun tough shit. And I didn't warn them. I didn't give them a heads up. I just quite simply called in, sent them the video showing the meltdown, which I guess he had already seen. And in the end, standing behind your product on a non-full auto silencer that they're going to do something, it sounds like. I am surprised they're willing to do anything. So hats off to KGM for not just backing up their product, but also calling me back after hours. Super cool of them. If you like this content, you want to see more silencers blow up and do wrong things with guns, feel free to leave us a comment in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. It really goes a long way for us. And as always, don't blow up silencers for fun. It's dangerous. Not saying we do it any better. All right, stay safe.